Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Seattle. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Jeff McNeil is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Shortstop,
Trey Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Andrew Benitez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Max Muncy. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the .320 mark. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Span giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading
first.
Up for the Mariners, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard down the line. And that's through for a hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him with this good on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Zobrist moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Lester ready. The 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This is a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good count. Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Lester sets. Here comes the 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down. Here's Javier Baez. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball one. One out, nobody on. Here's a pitch popped straight up. Playable behind the plate for Ruiz. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Ortega. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Here's Addison Russell looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Good hard sinker swung on and missed, 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an OT.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is standing in Eugenio Suarez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Eugenio
Into the
Suarez.
windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Benitez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Designated hitter.
In now, Kyle Lewis. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Ball one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Stepping into the box, Denard Span. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. This is on the ground over to first. And he is in there. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll pull into second with one away. So stepping in, Carlos Ruiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1.
This is when he's at his best. Two runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Benitez is after it, and they can't run it down.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Outside, 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Jose Peraza waits on deck. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Muncy has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Turner.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chisenhall coming on. One down.
Up next for
Digging in to try it again. Andrew Benitez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Center fielder number 9.
Riding in once again, Javier Baez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Gordon Beckham. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Baseman, Gordon Beckham.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not setting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Baez going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman,
ready now,
44.
Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Third
now in the
baseman,
box,
number 7.
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio
Hit it hard but
Suarez.
lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle
hitter,
Lewis.
5.
2 on, 2 out
Kyle
for him here in the third.
Lewis.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. At the plate, Denard Span. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 0-2 once more. Lifted into center field. Baez over to his right, and that retires the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 18.
First pitch
Ben
on its way.
Zobrist.
Hard on the ground towards short. To his left, Peraza. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in,
Designated
Rafael
hitter,
Ortega.
Rafael Ortega.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Russell.
First offering on its way. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Carlos Ruiz. He drove home 2 with a single.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tap down the line. Russell is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chisenhall.
Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
And here's Jose Peraza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Popped up. McNeil calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Gordon Beckham. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jeff McNeil.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter,
A
number
speedy
7.
Trey Turner
Shortstop.
digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses, ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now batting, Andrew Benitez.
Benitez.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. So digging in now, Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Muncy.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Benitez is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he's retired here, one away. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit at third. Russell's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Lewis. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now Lester's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 18.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit to short. Backhanded. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Ortega, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Zobrist rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Addison Russell. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Russell.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box now for the Cubbies, Trey Turner, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benitez. And this is down for extra bases, and it might chase everybody home. 2 runs have scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And he will score as well. It's a 3-run double. And they've broken our tie to lead by 3. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Benitez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Here's Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Striding in once again, Denard Span. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder. Denard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Lester ready. The 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Benitez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Carlos Ruiz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Scorched to third. Gloved by Russell. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Lonnie Chisenhall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now in the box, Jose Peraza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Lester will check in on first. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Right fielder number 18, Ben.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Around third now is Zobrist. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-3 ball game. Digging in, Rafael Ortega. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed
for Mariners, number 29.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. To short. Beckham for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Digging in, Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Standing in, Jeff McNeil, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing hard liner to left center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. A reach, but it's by him, and look out, this could have inside the park potential. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hot shot on the ground is short. Peraza ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Gordon Beckham. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Grounded to third. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the stretch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And the runner will score from second. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And he will score as well. And things are getting really interesting now. It's back to a 1-run ball game.
Up next for Seattle.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing fourth is...
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Montgomery.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's an 8-8 ball game. Now batting, Carlos Ruiz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here comes the go-ahead run. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. It was a single for him in his last. From the belt, the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. He's set, and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Brad Brock takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Wilmer Defoe will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. 1 there. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and so stepping in, Andrew Benitez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Peraza is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Trout looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Javier Baez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Adam Warren gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Pitching for the Mariners.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
For the Mariners.
Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Zobrist. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout ranging back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He'll get things started now in the bottom.
Center fielder, Mike.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth. Comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Baez is in pursuit, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Ortega. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a soft liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. At the plate, Addison Russell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chisenhall sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jeff McNeil. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Corey Guerin, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Defoe scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, You're hoping that he swings at that one.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now the pitch. Full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Andrew Benitez. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Kyle Lewis. And he's working on a 3-double game right now.
Kyle Lewis.
Domingo Santana will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work. Hit in the air to right field. Zobrist moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for
now at the plate, Denard Span. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard on the ground to second. McNeil comes up with it. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Carlos Ruiz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.